Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. In a previous video, I unboxed this bag and I explained that I had to downsize my everyday carry bag because of back pains. I will link that video down below, but I promise it is not all complaints about my back pains. I promise, I promise. And I do like this bag. I like the color, the material is nice, and the structure is cute and unusual. And it does have space for everything that I need on the daily, except for the laptop, because the main compartment, the one with the zipper, is just too small for the 13-inch MacBook Pro. But that is fine for now because I will just look for a solution for that later on for the laptop. I have been using this bag for only one day and I already encountered problems. Number one, these open pockets, I thought they would be secure. They are not, because I placed this bag on a table and left it for a few seconds. And when I came back, this calculator was on here. It jumped up somehow from the pocket it was in up to here because there is no closure for the pockets. That was problem number one. Problem number two was when I was carrying this bag around, it felt too bulky, even more bulky than my beloved Kipling tote, which is very large. It is a weekender size. But I doubted the bulk of the new bag because I kept thinking this is a smaller bag. How can it be more bulky than the Kipling tote? So I measured and found out that the depth of this new bag is almost 9 inches when completely full. The Kipling tote right here has a depth of only 7 inches. And I am sure it doesn't go beyond 7 inches because I always use a bag organizer for it. It is more structured than the bag. So even when the Kipling is full, it does not go beyond 7 inches. And the width of this new bag is almost the same as the width of the Kipling bag. So that's why the new pink bag felt so bulky. And of course, some of the items fell off the pockets because I had the bag upside down. So there are two main problems. Number one, the pockets were not secure. And number two, this turned out to be more bulky than the Kipling. So this bag will not do. So I felt like I had no choice. I ordered another bag. For the weekend, while waiting for the new bag to be delivered, I transferred back to the old Kipling tote with the DIY organizer. But here's the new bag now, which is cheaper than the pink bag. I was actually eyeing this bag as well when I was choosing which bag to order at first, but I thought at that time that this one might be too bulky because it's padded and quilted. So I didn't order this. But when I looked at the dimensions that the seller has placed in the listing, and considering that this is a basic tote shape, which is square and generally flat, I thought, okay, maybe this was the right bag for me all along. And now that I have it in person, I can say that I do like the color, which is a light taupe to my eyes. And it is definitely padded and quilted and fluffy and very, very soft and squishy, but it is actually not as bulky as I thought it would be. And I also like the stitching on here. It seems of better quality than the stitching on the previous bag. I also like that it has pockets. This vertical zipped one at the front, which is actually not very deep, and two stash pockets on the sides, which are deep but which are open. They have no closure. The material for the lining in the main compartment of the bag is a different material, but a different color, which looks like a light gray. I like that because the color is light, so it's easier to see things inside the bag. So I just transferred everything in here that I need daily for each time I step out of the house. The open side pockets seem secure because they are deep and because the plush of the pockets and the plush of the body of the bag seem to push together whatever items are inside the pockets. So that makes it more secure. And really, I'm just tossing things into this bag. I will definitely have a new what's in my bag video after I have figured out what bag I'll be using and what to bring in it. Now, even when the bag is pretty much full with all of the items standing up inside, the bag is still tall enough to zip closed. And it zips all the way through, so the contents are secure. It makes me feel so much better. And now that the bag is full, let me just get the dimensions of the bag. Width near the top of the bag is about 14 inches. Height is only 11 inches. Width of the bottom of the bag is about 13 inches and depth is 5.5 inches. Definitely more compact than the Kipling tote, and that was my goal. I know in the previous video I said that the new bag doesn't have to be small, it just has to be light because of the back pains. I am taking that back. The bag has to be smaller as well. But I'm really super happy about the zip closure on this bag. Nothing fell out even from the open side pockets when I had the bag upside down. I also attached a charm to it. This is actually a keychain that Jawide gave me. Anyway, here's the new bag now with all of the things I need happily snuggled inside. The plushie bag is very nice and it is very comfortable to carry, not only because it's a lighter bag, but because the plush padding cushions my body from some of the hard items that are inside the bag. The slim black pouch contains my Kindle. I no longer will use the crocheted sleeve for this, and I also no longer have here my Gucci Doc electronic pencil because I don't need it anymore. I'm so excited to make a video about a new way that I'm tracking my time that is no longer on GoodNotes on my phone, so I don't need that pencil anymore. Like I said, I'll have a what's in my bag video about this eventually, but for now, this setup will do. The two side pockets are nice. The small vertical zipped pocket has my sunglasses, and here's the charm when the light is turned on. This is actually a new charm. I had one of these before. I made a video short for it on my channel and I will link it down below. But I lost that while I was traveling through 3 different provinces during the summer by plane and car. I have a series of vlogs about my summer travels on my channel, which I will link down below. I'm super happy with this new bag for now. My laptop still will not fit in here. Basing on the measurements alone, it can fit, but with all of the stuff already inside the bag, there is no more space for the laptop, and I don't want to carry a separate bag just for the laptop, but I think I have a feasible solution. I think. I will share that in part 3 of this entire bag switch drama series. And that is my video for you today. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, please leave me a comment and a thumbs up and click to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.